Alright, everyone. I'm not going to do a lot of talking here. I want to really pick up the pace a little bit because I talked a lot the last couple days. And so I'm going to be talking less and definitely speeding things up. So I'm going to get straight into it with all the, points that I have to make real quick. Now, next section, when we get into climate and weather, and those kinds of things, these things really intertwine and contribute a lot, majorly, to the biomes. Because if you're learning about the different biomes in the biosphere, then you need to know about the, the winds and temperatures and a lot of biotic factors with that as well. So, biomes are big, biotic, ocean currents, winds, climate change, greenhouse effect, things of that matter. We're going to get into next section because you're learning about the different, types of, climate and temperatures for those biomes. So, you're going to be taking your quiz online this time. It's not going to be imprinted like we have for the first 4 quizzes that we've taken in this class. As you know, you go on to Safe Exam Browser, and you go to PowerSchool, log in through Google, go to class page, open up test, there's a password for that instead of on paper. When you get done with the quiz, what I want you working on is, I have put several videos in the class page for Edpuzzle. Remember doing a couple of those Edpuzzles. The last Edpuzzle we really did was on, I think it was on the, structure and function of cells, okay? And division, growth, and all that kind of thing. So, there was a lot of videos. I've laid it all out of the mini Edpuzzles. So, throughout this next section, you're going to be doing Edpuzzles, gradually. So, I've laid it all out. The only one that I'm requiring you to do is what you need to get done tomorrow is the one about climates and climate and weather. Okay, so that's the only one. So again, with the video, you put your headphones on, you listen as you're watching the video. It stops it, asks questions. In order for it to continue, you need to answer those questions. I'm going to define some vocabulary words for you, basing off how much battery that I have on the thing. So, population consists of all of the species in one area. The areas of species, then species of organisms, communities of populations, ecosystems of communities, ecosystem, all of the things like that. So all the members of a particular species who live within an ecosystem and potentially breed, so living and non-living, remember. Let's see here. Born and bust. Yes, it definitely has new and information. It definitely doesn't cover as much as we're covering. Structure is very, very different. So I'm just trying to see if I can find anything. You know what? I'm going to pick this up because I noticed. Okay. Yeah. I think that's as much as we that gets into the other stuff here. So, alright. So, I want you now to open up your computers. Get logged in to go on Safe Exam Browser, take the quiz. The password is up here. Actually, I'm going to write it up for you. Bring the board over here. Trying to see. Okay, so password is okay, that was bad. Ecology. Ecology. With the capital E and the rest is lowercase. It doesn't matter if it's lowercase or all caps or just capital first letter or rest. Whatever it might be, as long as spelling is right, as long as it's the right exact password, then you should be fine about getting in there. Take it. Then once you're done, go to Edpuzzle, do all those things. And then, just, there's no turn button, leave it as is. When you're done with it, I will see it, and I will grade it. Then after we're done, what's going to happen is I won't assign you any reading activity to do. I will do that tomorrow, reading section 3.21, Climate, Weather, and Life. So, for the rest of today, after the quiz and Edpuzzle, what we're going to do is we're going to watch a video on El Nino, which is going to correspond to this next section on wind and ocean affecting various continents and ecosystems and all those things. Put the video on Power School for you to see as well, because I do not have a projector in this room. I don't have the money to get one in here. So, this whole class is independent work. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. That is my spiel made. So, alright. Good luck. Good luck on quiz and everything else. New section begins tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to assign you the reading, and if we have time, we'll probably do maybe another Edpuzzle and maybe another activity as well. So we'll see.